Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Geek Hustle is coming back at you with another video, and this time today we are reviewing the Dragon Stars Super Saiyan Teen Gohan figure from Bandai, of course. And yeah, man, gonna be getting into this figure immediately right away. Not really any introductions to really go into, honestly. To say right quick how I feel about Gohan as a character, because you know how we do on this channel. Sometimes I like to tell you what my personal thoughts are on a character that I'm gonna be reviewing. So yeah, how I personally feel about Gohan. Growing up, Gohan was always my favorite character back then in Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I grew up with Goku as a kid in Dragon Ball, and I grew up with Gohan as a kid too, man. And he kind of grew up with me as I grew, man. It was kind of weird. Like as a kid, I saw him as a kid. I seen all the filler episodes from the Saiyan Saga when he was training under Piccolo's wing. As a kid, I saw that, and of course, Gohan exploding in that amazing scene where he went Super Saiyan 2 after Cell had killed 16. Not really any spoilers at this point, but yeah, man, whatever. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. So yeah, man, and then of course Gohan's dorky high school years, man. I've been there to see that. So yeah, man. In a way, same thing with Goku. Yeah, man. I kind of grew up with Gohan. It's weird, man. Since he's not a real person, he's an anime character, but still, no matter how many L's Gohan took in Dragon Ball Super, no matter how far the character has kind of fallen these days, I still use him. He's my boy. Definitely a Gohan fan for life, obviously, and he is a main that I use in Dragon Ball Fighters, if you haven't already noticed. So, going in on this figure. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say right off the bat that if you take this thing off right here, the turbine. Look, I know this is how he looked before the Cell games had started, but if you take this turbine off, you got a better figure, man. Like completely. Like I'm finna be real with that for sure. So before I get into the articulation and well, I might as well get the accessories out of the way like I always do now. He comes with 2 interchangeable hands. Again, no energy effects, none, absolutely none. But if you're a Dragon Stars collector, you already knew that. So, yeah, moving on from that. Going into the sculpt. And the sculpt, yeah, is basic for Dragon Stars. This, in particular, right here, is pretty solid. It does look like Teen Gohan did in those earlier episodes. He's even got the anime colors, not the manga colors. In the manga, he had like a red, I believe he had a red waistband right here instead of a blue one. And, yeah, this is from series 14. God, I missed a lot. Definitely want to get the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Krillin, of course. Since Krillin is my boy, obviously. And Gogeta, I think he looks pretty cool like that. I prefer Super Saiyan Gogeta, though. So, yeah, man, the sculpt is it's pretty solid, Nice rubber material on the turbine. The turbine does look nice. It does look pretty accurate, and I like how they sculpted the Super Saiyan hair. It is definitely accurate because I would... excuse me. I will play the crap out of Gohan as a kid in a lot of Dragon Ball Z games. Like, that wouldn't be the only character I would play as. But, yeah, I played as Gohan a lot growing up. And even now, even to this day. So, yeah, man, the sculpt on the face is pretty average. It's basic. Ain't nothing really special about it. It's not bad, but it's not particularly great either. And, of course, they got the sculpt on the footwear done right. And of course the wrinkles and the pants. So I'll give the sculpt like a basic, 8 out of 10, just because they did put extra effort by adding extra line work on Super Saiyan Teen Gohan's hair as well. And the turbine is sculpted pretty well. So yeah, I'll give the sculpt like an 8.0 out of 10. Nothing special, but nothing bad either. Okay, so let me show you something, man. Take this off. I'm pretty sure other people who have this figure have done this too. Boom, you got a better figure right there. Not saying the turbine is bad, but it's kind of restricting for my shoulder articulation. This figure is a lot more cooler and just way, way better when it comes to the posability once you take that turbine off. It looks way better. I wish there was a key blast right here in this dude's hand. I wish I had a key blast right here, man. If only, man. Man, I'm not a customizer, so I can't make my own right now. So I ain't got the necessary tools. So yeah, man, might as well go into the articulation. Standard elbow articulation, bicep swivel. Is what it is. Wrist articulation does exactly what it needs to do. Goes all the way around. Comes out easily when it comes to changing the hands up as well. So you got the. Might as well show you how easy it is. Just take it off. Now after that, put the fist right there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's, you know what, I kind of take back what I said. It's not hard, but it's not, like, incredibly easy. Okay, there we go. It takes a little force. So, same thing for this arm right here as well. Head articulation is good, decent when it comes to, like, moving it around. Notice how I cut myself off right there. It's decent. It's not particularly good because, he can't really do much with his head when it comes to moving up and down. So, you're going to have to live with that. Yeah, man, waist articulation is good. I accidentally popped the waist off of him by accident while I was going crazy with opposing. One day, man, it snaps back on pretty easily, so don't worry about that. Just thought I needed to add that little tidbit up in there. There's no ankle pivot, so forget about that. And ankle walker is kind of crappy, honestly. It's not that good. So yep, don't really have much to say about that. Leg articulation can go outward. It can go to the side as well as back. Knee articulation is also decent. Yeah, it feels a little restricting though, but it ain't like too restricted to the point where you can hardly move them when it comes to the legs. Kind of like the Punisher War Machine legs from yesterday. So yeah, I remember kind of posing Teen Gohan with my cooler, kind of putting him in a fighting pose. I remember having him stand up on one leg. I think I can do it. Might as well try. If I can pull this off, I will definitely be happy. Hold on. Should be able to do it. I don't think I can do it. Hold on. I'm not gonna quit. Come on. Yes, no. Yes, got it. There we go. Now, you can see that he can get into a kick pose, man. I did prove that to you just now. So, yeah, you can also get... And he doesn't fall. He stays right there for a while. If you don't really have much faith that he'll stay there, you could just stand him up against one of your SH Figure Arts or one of your model kits or Dragon Stars, whatever, man. You can do that if you want to. So, yeah. Gohan's articulation here is standard. I'll give it basic 7 out of 10. It's nothing terrible, but it's nothing spectacular. I mean, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10, just because you are able to get him into a decent high kick pose. So, yeah, man, that is it for oh my God, Gohan, get up. No, that's kind of metaphorical for where his character is right now, unfortunately. I don't care, man. I'm still gonna stand behind Gohan, even if Trunks is better, in my opinion. But yeah, still my favorite Dragon Ball character, man. I definitely cannot stress that enough. How much this character means to me. So yeah, man. That's about it. Out of overall, I would give it like 8.3 out of 10. 8.3 out of 10. That seems like a fair score, honestly, for this figure right here. Yeah, that's what I want to give it. Screw it. I'll give it 8.4. Just because it's Gohan. I don't care. So 8.4 out of 10. But yeah, to get serious, all jokes aside, would I recommend this figure right here? If you can't find the DBZ SH Figure Arts Teen Gohan Super Saiyan 2 figure that also comes with a Super Saiyan head. Oh yeah, and by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, there's no Super Saiyan 2 head that comes with this. You have to buy a separate Teen Gohan figure that comes with a Super Saiyan 2 head. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. So moving on. Yeah. If you can't really find that figure, because from what I've seen, he seems pretty hard to find nowadays for some reason because of how old he is, I guess. So I would recommend just picking this up or the the Dragon Star Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I would recommend getting this figure just as a collateral replacement if you can't find that SH Figure Arts Gohan. So yeah, man, it's all good. It's a solid 8.4 out of 10 for me, man. It's alright. It gets the job done. And it's even better once you take the turbine off, which is very easy to do. So post comments down below if you choose to, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more. That is all I have for y'all today on Geek Hustlers, and I'll see you next time.